Welcome back, junkies. We have an emergency update. As you guys know, we have been nailing this market. I know you guys are waiting for this video. We finally broke low on Bitcoin. As I warned you in yesterday's video, mass liquidations were coming. I even drew in the little red candle for you there before it even happened. We saw this move coming. I told you 117K was not going to break. We were going to continue this downside push. Now that we have broken the low, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm expecting next. Stay tuned throughout this whole video. I'm going to go over a couple different scenarios with you. A lot of this stuff is Elliott wave theory. If you're new to the channel, make sure you pop into the free Discord. It's pinned in the first comment down below. I got an Elliott wave course right there for you, as well as live Elliott wave charts, as well as you can follow my trades. All of that is pinned in the first comment down below. Make sure you check it out. Let's get into the analysis. Long story short, I am expecting further downside for Bitcoin. I did post about this on X. Make sure you're following me over there as well, guys. All the plugs in the beginning. Just drop a follow on X at chart_junkies. I can get quick stuff out to you that way. But now that we have broken the low on Bitcoin, this is the most bullish structure I can sketch in at this point. I ultimately want to see a nice solid retrace upwards of 120K, guys. It looks good to me, but I do want to see a little bit further downside here in the immediate term, and we're going to go over why these targets are where I have them. But now we can break 117K. Now that we broke this low, it looks good to me. We saw this move coming when a lot did not, and I just want to backtrack real quick on the daily time frame. If you guys have been watching this channel and keeping up with these calls, let's go over here. Let's go to this one. I've had this impulsive wave for the longest time, looking for a macro correction, but not really even paying attention to the overall macro. The calls that we have had have been pretty spot on, guys. Ever since we came up to 100K, I was telling everyone we were going to get a deep wave 4 here and then pump up for one more wave 5. We played this move down beautifully. We played this breakout at 75K beautifully. I did short here. It looked okay, and we got one more hit to the upside. It is what it is. But still got this overall wave 5 to finish, 4 into 5. And I am looking at 125K to be the top on the macro. Now we're going to go over an alternate count that does take out the top, but it is still a bearish structure, a corrective structure overall. Guys, this is why Elliott wave has become the foundation of my trading. It is not exactly how I place trades and service trades, but it is the foundation of how I view these markets, how I view these charts. I can never ever look at them another way again. Instead of these little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, these corrective waves, that's all I see now. And I'm so glad I see the charts this way, guys. Make sure you join the Discord if you want to learn Elliott wave. Now, going back over to the main scenario that I want to see play out. I have right here an ABC drawn to the downside. I have right here fib targets of said ABC to the downside. We haven't even hit the 786 yet. If you watched yesterday's video, I told you I wanted to see price at least come down to the 786. We're almost there. But we're not there quite yet. And if we do reverse here, I'm going to show you guys in a second on the smaller time frames what I expect to play out. Make sure you watch this video all the way through. It is all important so you are ready for any scenario. It's all about being prepared for the next move. Stay one step ahead. Now, assuming we continue to push to the downside here, 786 is going to be my most likely target to the 1-to-1. Anywhere from 105 to 106.5K. Really looking at 106K right here at the 786. And then I am expecting this corrective move to the upside to come into play. Working on overall bigger, more complex correction that I already have drawn in here. We have our W, X, Y. A double correction. There's our first, there's our second, and this should allow, this move right here should allow alts to run up a little bit more. Solana, XRP can make a healthy move. I do not think blow off tops are coming for the altcoin market. I think they're going to just run a little harder than BTC there if we get that move. Now, there is potential, as I've outlined in previous videos. This is going to get a little messy here, so stick with me. That this move down, which I have labeled A, is rather a big time 1. This is a big time 2. We have been hit with another 1, 2 on a more minor degree, holding this trend line. It looks good as long as the trend line holds, but I'm assuming this trend line is going to break. But if the trend line holds, we're in line for a big time 3, 4, 5, and then another 4, 5. And that's our starting macro wave to the downside. Such a move would get you to literally sub 90K, guys. I'm talking 85K, somewhere in here, just for an intro move off the top. All right. Now, what we would be watching for that to develop is as simple as this, guys. It's as simple as this. This trend line right here that I have in yellow needs to hold. There's a little bit of a liquidity sweep right here, no problem. The trend line held, and the trend line needs to continue to hold here for that move down to 85K to happen. I'm not expecting that to happen, guys. This what I have right here is my most probable scenario. Now, what if we do not make it all the way down here? What if we actually reverse in here? And what if we actually get hit with a little move to the upside here? Well, I have on the hourly chart, I drew in what I would be expecting if we have some kind of reversal here. I don't expect this to start ripping up to 120K. I would rather expect some type of a retracement of just this down move, the most recent down move that we had, another move to the downside, putting in a flat correction. We're going to have a correction up, correction down, impulsive wave to the upside. You could pull your fib extension, and I just have it sketched into the 1618 box where we would land. And such a move like this would coincide with this still being a macro 1, 2, this being a more minor 1, and then dragging the 2 all the way over to here for a big time dump. If we don't hit this, at least the 786 target on the downside right here, and if we reverse, I'm still going to be expecting a 1-2-1-2 structure for a big time move to the downside. Again, this is an alternate count. My main scenario is that we do come down to at least the 786, give a correction, and then push to the downside. Guys, I know this sounds like I'm just making numbers up. I know this sounds like I'm just making shapes up, but if you've been watching this channel, if you've been around for a while, you know how we do things around here. This is how we trade, baby. This is how it's done. There's such an edge on the competition trading with Elliott wave, true Elliott wave, because no one takes the time to learn this stuff. They want the easy plays that everyone else does. There's no edge there. There's no edge in the market anymore. You got to take the advanced route. If you guys want to leverage trade this stuff with us, make sure you check out Blowfin. Here, I'll get you a Blowfin chart. Blowfin is one of my main, they are my main exchange. I hooked you guys up with a $2,000 bonus. This is the new campaign with Blowfin. Make sure you check them out. They have proof of reserves, assets to back it up, the quickest trading software you've ever used, the most legit non-KYC exchange. You sign up with your email, $2,000 bonus, use code ChartJunkies or smash the link right there. Give them a try. We'll see what this market has to offer this weekend. Maybe if we get some price action. Oh, also guys, S&P 500 getting a little bit hammered here. S&P 500 looks to be topping. Ready for a big time correction on the more macro scale. Again, this is just the beginning phases, but I have 1, 2, some type of 3 into 4 into 5. Like it looks finished up. She looks done. Let's come to the downside. Macro correction on everything. I hope I saved some people's asses out there. Smash the like button if you've been getting something out of this content. Subscribe to the channel for daily Bitcoin updates. I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Trade safe. I love you. Bye.